Boston College able to force it out to center. Leonard was at the Michigan State blue line looking for another feed. He corrals it, puts it in front. Opportunity! Oh, and that finds the back of the net. 3 goals for BC. They just kept going up and down, and Jelvik, the new member to that line, puts home the 3rd BC goal of the 2nd period.
You said it, the game had opened up. Michigan State looked like they had some chances, but another turnover, and you give it to this line, and tic-tac-toe. Leonard finds Perreault, and then looks like he might shoot it. Trey Augustine can't.
Up to Andrews. Andrews trying to find Stramel, and off the skate of Higgins, and now a breakaway opportunity for James Higgins. Pass over to Perreault, and he will score. Boston College answer is right back, and who else but Gabe Perreault of that top line? He will get his first of the season and tie this one up with exactly 3 minutes left in the first.
Trailing behind him, and he thought he would make Augustine think a little more as he drops it off, and Perreault just picks the corner. Shows why both those players are some of the most highly touted players in college hockey.
Shot into the corner off of Jelvik's stick. Get it back on the near side, down low, and they score. Perreault lasered one just below the crossbar. Power play goal, Boston College, 2-0.
We're going to see this again. Here we have a pass from the point to Perreault. Catches Reiners down a little bit low, and Isaac Posh cheating. He sees Perreault is on his forehand.
Out in front, empty net the other way to the left side, into the empty net by Perreault. And an empty net goal here for the Eagles. They had an empty netter against Western Michigan last weekend to pick her to make it 4-1.
Here's the shot attempt. We just missed initially. Who got that? I believe.
They had did not look good tonight.
See if they can try to get this crowd back in the game, down by 2. Perreault does get to it. Long pass across for Leonard. Right to Gessel! They score! Tic-tac-toe to the 1. 27 saves from Albin Boya, 30 for Jacob Feller. Here's Higgins. Has Leonard across. Leonard scores!
No doubt. I was kind of starting to say it earlier, that lost BC chance, but you don't ever really know what you're going to get. Leonard score! He did it again! In a game, and you were waiting for something good for Boston College to get them on their feet, and what a shot there by Ryan.
Trying to break in Providence, and Leonard back checking, long stretch pass. Here comes Perreault, driving in and a backhand, trying to slide it, 5-0. Score, Boston College! Not even a minute into the game, 1-0 BC.
You just can't turn pucks over against the Boston College Eagles. Their transition just so incredibly impressive, and Gabe Perreault is going to be the recipient of a beautiful pass from James Higgins, the future #1 overall pick, and you give Perreault this opportunity to get in clean, his ability to open Sved back up, slip it 5-0. Boy, did he just...
A mistake by Chase Yoder. Some extra power play time here. The extra man on as the netminder on the bench. Centering, score! Tie game! Ryan Leonard off the feed. And they took advantage of the delayed penalty, and Boston College the equalizer.
Well, we set it off the top, Roxy. The brighter the lights, the bigger the play. And after Ryan Leonard takes a selfish penalty, he kills his team's power play. What does he do? He comes back out on the ice. He helps his team get back. That's a look at the penalty, which was the delayed call. So BC gets the extra skater on the ice, and then it's just the skill and the poise. This team dynamite on the rush. Ryan Leonard dishes left, and then what does he do?
Skating with speed. This shot got deflected. Good job by Robilotti. Now a chance in front. A shot, they score! Gabe Perreault ties it at 3.
On this as the Americans go back to the attack. The wide seam has been something they have been working on all game long, and Perreault jumps inside. Nifty little pass from Higgins. gets it where he's walking in, and check out the release. Zip. Right past Perreault's glove hand.
More of a playmaker than a goal scorer is Perreault, but
when you shoot like that, you think he would score more often, but
now walk in, quick shot, score! James Hagan strikes again, and the U.S. leads 4-2.
Important to win this draw. Perreault jumps on it as it's turned over by Hensa, and he finds Higgins. That's a nice shot, short side. The turnover.
Hensler up ahead to Higgins. Drops it off to Perreault, working in, and Booth's going to stick on him. Fed back to Hudson. Back across, Perreault scores! Oh, what a pass and what a shot by Gabe Perreault.
I guess they got a top line, just like last year. Quick up, Higgins to Perreault. Perreault gets caught, doesn't know the guy is behind him, but eventually he works to get it back, and the sales job there from Hudson to get it down. And Gabe Perreault showing off an affinity for shooting we didn't see right from his heel. Look at the release point there. It's like a wrister. Bar down, right over the shoulder. You're not really flexing.
Got them to a bronze medal that year. Boyum lines that back to Perreault, feeds it back across to Higgins. Higgins backdoor pass, they score! Ryan Leonard taps it home on the power play, and the United States takes a 2-0 lead.
You win it again, that's Gabe Perreault going in there. He's not usually being a centerman, but the seams. One time through, and Higgins, this is a ripper pass. That is a...
Boyum back with it. See Boyum. Jumps and looks for Perreault, bouncing in. Perreault feeds it back across, score! Tapped home.
Because of his initial skate, Gabe Perreault, such a good passer, freezes Neuschwander, and just a simple empty net to put it home for
Simon Meyer. Have it taken away by Kleber. Here comes Higgins, along with Leonard. Fed for the Tritter back across. Higgins scores! They're throwing it around now.
Turnovers in the neutral zone against this line. You got your defenseman changing. It's a 2-on-0, 3-on-1 jailbreak, and what a slick.
Has it picked up by Higgins. Boyum. Now centering pass for Leonard, scores! And Ryan Leonard with a power play goal.
Tires are trying to go post to post for backdoor tap-ins. Perfect little sauce, land flat, just elevate over the pad, and Leonard.
Tied up there by Higgins. That pass was knocked down. It bounces back to Leonard. Moves around Dvorak, feeds it back up, but Perreault headshot scores!
Physicality. This is all him. Simple chip up the boards. He's going to soft chip it. Dvorak's got to let him go. He feeds him the puck and gets it over.
Back around to Zelichki. Chips it back down the American line. Manetian. Late pass finds Perreault. In comes Gabe Perreault. Perreault scores! And those two strike again.
Line change, quick up, catch the check. The second Gabe Perreault gets his puck, the second it's on his stick.
Up from Yetman, lost the puck in his skates. Perreault drops it back. Leonard a shot. Tripping and save. Rebound. Loose it. Higgins scores.
Here's Higgins. 2-on-1 developing. He's got Perreault with him. To Perreault. Shot. Score. Gabe Perreault for the second straight game in this building gives the Eagles the early lead. It's 1-0. Now they come across. Here's Perreault's shot blocked to the end boards. Logan will get a piece of that. Stiga to Gustafson. Through a screen, score! Redirected, who else but Ryan Leonard.
Knocked his stick out, they let all of it go as Powell finds Gabe Perreault on a pass. Floats it for Stiga, he scores!
The offensive zone taken right back out by Perreault. Perreault plays it near side to Leonard. Up for Perreault. Perreault coming into the offensive zone. Wheels, drops it back and score! All alone is Gasso. And a 6-1 BC lead in the third.
Wow. What amazing stick handling and awareness by Perreault is going to set this up. I mean, you want to talk about balance, strength, watch this, just enjoy this, folks. Puck protection, comes to the middle of the ice, and then gets the arms out, curls his wrist back, and
4-goal lead, 4 minutes remaining here in the third period of this Beanpot semifinal. Perreault going in with Leonard. Here's Leonard working wide. He shoots. He scores. Oh my, there are not many players in the country who get that one through. But Leonard is not like many players in the country.
And Gustafson gets it all the way down. There's Perreault. Perreault short-handed chance. He scores!
Keep your eye on him. He's been a factor lately.
Off the draw, Leonard fires it on net. Yegorov with the save. Leonard gets it back, slides it in front, all alone. Gabe Perreault scores! Just like that, the Eagles take a 1-0 lead.
They got chemistry. Boy, do they've got chemistry. They hadn't been together for a little while as, again, Greg Brown and his staff made two really strong lines. But watch Gasso here. Two red sweater Terriers look to him, and nobody then on the back door. You see LaChance, the captain, doesn't get Perreault. Everybody's looking at the puck. Weak side guys wide open.
Perreault with time and space through center. Backdoor cut. Leonard to the backhand. He scores. 27 for the nation's leading scorer, Ryan Leonard. And it's 3-0 BC.